The county Mitoma district in the Ugandan parliament.
Minister of Internal Affairs, Kahinda Otafiire, has challenged government to uphold justice and the rule of law. During a memorial lecture in honor of the late Sam Njuba, Otafiire openly questioned the detention without trial of Ugandans, including Dr. Kizza Besigye, and repeatedly pressed Attorney General Chiwanuka, who represented the president at the event.
Besigye should be tried in a court, condemned or absorbed is a right. Honestly, keeping a man in jail for 8 months, and you say he's guilty, you've not told us what it is. Tell us. Yes, I know he could be guilty as hell, but for as long as we don't know what he has done or not done, for us as laymen, in the court of public opinion, he's innocent. No citizen should be incarcerated without fair trial.
A visibly frustrated Otafiire cautioned that if those in power fail to embrace dialogue with citizens, the country risks dire consequences.
Families are now beginning to call on us to give them bodies to borrow. We who fought Idi Amin for the very reason. Excuse me. Bwana Chiwanuka, you are crossing the Rubicon. Yes, and those of us who took up arms to fight against this don't think there are others like us in our age with the enthusiasm to fight us. Have it upon your heart that if this goes on, we are going to be fought.
Drawing from Uganda's political history, Otafiire warned that unless current trends change, the nation could easily slide back into its darkest chapters.
I've made myself loud and clear that certain things that are happening are unacceptable. Because I was here during Amin's time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't commit the sin of silence. And those of us who are in authority must learn to hear.
Other speakers remembered Njuba as a principled leader whose integrity and values should guide today's politics.
The doctrine of collective responsibility was defied by Njuba. That was defiance. That was activism. What we have today, as I conclude, we do not have judicial activism, but we have judicial tyranny.
We need to write a new constitution. Someone has already mentioned, I think the judge, that our constitution is no longer a constitution because it has been raped.
Attorney General Chiwanuka defended government actions before delivering the president's message to the gathering.
Doing anything about it. So we can actually work with private members' bills. All these things you're talking about can be addressed that way. Maybe I'm not a politician enough to understand that this may be an opportunity to raise these issues, but we have a correct fora. Like, for example, enforcement of court orders. It's a matter that has been in our space as lawyers for a long time. The question is, how do you balance the two interests when a court order is misused and when a court order is being properly done? So I think what we need to find is what is the middle ground. For example, in land, you'll find people misusing court orders and evicting people. Now, those people have to be protected. So it's a neat balance that we need to sit down and talk about. And fortunately, all of us are talking about the issue of dialogue. What is it that we are not doing right, which we can correct? How can I correct it? So his involvement highlights the NIM role in ushering in democracy by enabling multi-party political dispensation. Allowing people to freely pursue their political journey according to their discretion is a position we took and we continue to take because the power belongs to the people who are the voters.
Sam Njuba is remembered not only for his political achievements, but also for his consistency, moderation, and integrity, which earned him respect across the divide until his final days. Walter Mwesije, NTV.
Whether we want or don't, we shall go. My question is, what are we leaving behind?